They say getting older is a blessing, and it is. But as the candles on your birthday cake multiply, so do the silent threats hiding beneath the surface of your body. One of the most dangerous and often overlooked threats? A slow, creeping deficiency in one vital nutrient that controls hundreds of functions in your body. It's not some exotic vitamin from a faraway land. It's something that should be simple, yet millions of seniors are unknowingly walking around deficient in it. That nutrient? Vitamin D. And if you're over 60, your body is silently crying out for it. You may not even realize the damage is happening until it's too late. Let me ask you, have you felt more tired lately? Weaker bones? More aches in your joints? Or maybe your immune system just doesn't seem to bounce back like it used to. Maybe you've been more forgetful, more anxious, or even a little depressed. If so, the real problem might not be age. The real problem could be a deep, chronic deficiency in vitamin D, and the solution? It could be as simple as changing what's on your plate. Today, we're diving deep into why seniors are at serious risk for vitamin D deficiency, how it affects your energy, mood, memory, bones, and immune system, and most importantly, what you should be eating every single day to fight back. Because once you know the truth, you can start to fix it. And once you fix it, your body starts changing in ways you haven't felt in years. Now, before we talk about food, let's talk about why seniors lose vitamin D in the first place. See, your body has a built-in system to create vitamin D naturally. Sunlight hits your skin converts it into vitamin D, and that vitamin D goes to work strengthening your bones, calming your immune system, and helping you stay strong and mentally sharp. It sounds simple, right? But after 60, your body changes. Your skin becomes thinner, making it harder to synthesize vitamin D from the sun. You spend more time indoors, and even when you do go out, your body is making less of the vitamin D it desperately needs. Add medications, poor digestion, or health conditions like kidney or liver issues, and suddenly, your vitamin D levels are in a dangerous freefall. And the worst part, most people don't know they're deficient until the symptoms become overwhelming. Weakness, bone pain, confusion, fatigue, even a higher risk of falling and fractures. Research shows that low vitamin D levels are linked to osteoporosis, heart disease, diabetes, and even cognitive decline like dementia and Alzheimer's. It's not just a vitamin, it's a lifeline. And if you're not paying attention to it, your body is already paying the price. But here's the good news. You can turn it around, starting today. And you don't need expensive pills, dangerous medications, or complicated treatments. All you need is knowledge and the right foods on your plate. So let's talk about the real power players. The foods that are rich in vitamin D and can help rebuild your levels naturally, safely, and deliciously. First up, let's talk about fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna are some of nature's most powerful sources of vitamin D. Just one serving of wild-caught salmon can give you over 600 to 1000 IU of vitamin D. That's more than most supplements. Not only that, but you're also getting omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health, brain function, and reduce inflammation. Try adding salmon to your plate at least twice a week. Grill it, bake it, add it to salads, or mix it into soups. The flavor is rich, and the benefits are even richer. Next, let's not forget about eggs. Specifically, the yolks. While many people have spent years avoiding egg yolks, especially with outdated cholesterol fears, modern science shows they're a treasure chest for seniors. One large egg yolk contains about 40 IU of vitamin D. It may not sound like much, but it adds up, especially when you pair it with other foods. Eggs are easy to digest, inexpensive, and versatile. Scrambled, poached, or boiled, they fit into almost any meal plan. Then there's mushrooms. But not just any mushrooms, sun-exposed mushrooms like Maytake or UV-treated portobello mushrooms. These unique fungi absorb sunlight and convert it into vitamin D2, a form of vitamin D that helps support immune function. 1 cup of sliced, sun-exposed mushrooms can give you up to 400 IU of vitamin D. Add them to stir-fries, omelets, or soups, and you've got a savory, plant-based boost. Now, look at fortified foods. While whole foods are best, fortified foods can fill the gap. Look for vitamin D fortified milk dairy or non-dairy like almond, soy, or oat milk. Just 1 cup can give you around 100 to 130 IU. Combine that with a vitamin D fortified cereal, and you've got a strong start to the day. Even orange juice, some yogurts, and certain breads can be fortified. Read labels carefully and choose those with at least 10-15 of your daily vitamin D per serving. Don't forget cheese. Cheddar, Swiss, and Monterey Jack cheeses contain small amounts of vitamin D, along with calcium and protein critical for bone strength and muscle preservation in older adults. Snack on cheese in moderation or add a slice to your sandwiches or breakfast toast. For those who love variety, canned fish like sardines or tuna can be a pantry lifesaver. Just 2 sardines can give you 40 IU of vitamin D. They're also high in protein, calcium, and omega-3s. You can eat them straight from the can, mix into pasta, or mash with mustard for a high-protein spread. But there's something even more important than what you eat, and that's how consistently you eat it. Vitamin D isn't something you fix with one good meal. It takes time to rebuild your levels. It takes habit. It takes routine. That means daily decisions. Building a meal plan around vitamin D-rich foods. Making sure you get out in the sun for 10 to 20 minutes a day, especially in the morning when UV rays are gentler. And if you're in a region with little sunlight, especially during the winter, talk to your doctor about adding a vitamin D3 supplement to your routine. It could change your life. Now, here's where it gets even more serious. Seniors with vitamin D deficiency are twice as likely to suffer from depression. They're more likely to feel isolated, lose interest in activities, or feel mentally foggy. This isn't just about bones, it's about your quality of life, your happiness, your clarity, your independence. And what about falls? Did you know that low vitamin D levels increase your risk of falling? Because vitamin D helps with balance, muscle strength, and nerve function, a deficiency can quietly make walking more dangerous. One slip, one fracture, one broken hip, and life changes overnight. But eating the right foods every day helps protect your muscles, keeps your nerves sharp, and helps you stay on your feet longer. Even your immune system is at risk. Seniors with low vitamin D levels are more prone to infections, especially respiratory ones like pneumonia or bronchitis. That's because vitamin D helps your body produce antimicrobial proteins. It's like giving your immune system a sharpened sword. And in a world full of viruses and bacteria, that's protection you need. Let's not ignore weight either. Many seniors struggle with maintaining healthy weight, especially during illness. But a lack of vitamin D can contribute to muscle wasting and increased fat storage. That means if you're not getting enough vitamin D, your metabolism slows, your energy drops, and your muscles shrink. But start feeding your body vitamin D-rich foods, and watch it slowly reverse course. And here's something most people don't know. Vitamin D helps regulate over 1,000 genes in your body. That means every system from your heart to your brain to your gut depends on it. And the only way to make sure you're giving your body what it needs is to nourish it the right way. Not just with supplements, but with foods you'll actually eat. Foods that fuel your life, not just fill your stomach. Now, let's go deeper into daily habits. Start each day with a vitamin D fortified smoothie. Blend fortified plant milk with a banana, some UV-exposed mushrooms, and a scoop of protein. Add in chia seeds or flaxseed for omega-3s. It's delicious, fast, and gives your body what it craves. Midday, try a salmon salad. Mix leafy greens with grilled salmon, sliced boiled egg, mushrooms, and a light vinaigrette. It's packed with vitamin D, protein, and anti-inflammatory nutrients that keep your body thriving. Snack smart. A slice of cheese, a handful of almonds, or fortified yogurt can give you a steady dose of calcium and vitamin D. Stay away from sugary snacks that drain your energy. Instead, reach for nutrition that builds your strength. Dinner? Keep it simple, but powerful. a tuna casserole, baked sardines with vegetables, or egg-fried brown rice with mushrooms. These meals are affordable, easy to prepare, and help restore the vitamin D your body loses every day. And don't forget hydration. Vitamin D works best in a well-hydrated body, so drink your water, keep moving, and get outside when you can. It's never too late. Even if you've gone years without thinking about vitamin D, your body can still respond. Your cells still remember how to be strong. Your bones are still ready to rebuild. Your mind is still capable of clarity, energy, and joy, but only if you give it the right fuel. And now that you know the truth, there's no excuse. Not anymore. Because when you eat with intention, you age with power. You protect your independence. You reduce your risk of disease. You lift your mood. You protect your memory. You wake up with more energy. And most importantly, you keep living life on your own terms. You have the power. You have the knowledge. And now, you have the plan. Stay strong. Stay nourished. Stay in control.